here at Skin Serenity Spa. Okay, so this is a video that I'm showing everyone because I have a lot of questions. I get a lot of questions from clients and potential clients regarding broken capillaries. And so there are those of us like me. I am light colored, obviously, and I burn very easily, and strenuous exercise, I used to turn red. Spicy food, I used to turn red. Drinking alcohol, even if it was just a glass or two of wine or a cocktail, I would turn red. So I no longer, those things no longer happen to me on a regular basis because I've been taking care of my skin for so many years now correctly with the right at-home regime. Excuse me, my voice is gone because I was at the New England Patriots game yesterday. Go Pats. Anyway, so this is, let's see, I had it done Friday at, I got there at 1:30, so about 1:15, 1:30. So I had full face intense pulse laser treatment. And I went to the highest level that they can for my skin, which is the top of the heap. Because the fairer you are, the more aggressive that we, even estheticians, can be, including plastic surgeons and dermatologists. I see a plastic surgeon. So I've had IPL before. It's generally done in a series. Usually they sell you like 3 or 4 or maybe 3 and get one free or something like that. And they're usually done, they like to do every 8 weeks. But if you're someone like me that's fairly aggressive with their skin, then I go every 6 weeks. So I had one 7 weeks ago because of the hurricane. It got moved to Friday. Thank you, Dorian. But anyway, so I went and we went to the highest level. So you can see on me a lot of what you're seeing. Some people watching this are automatically going to say, oh, she had fillers in her cheeks. However, I did not, because I had full face laser all the way around, including my upper lip. They did, because I was loaded with broken capillaries. So everything that you see, everywhere that you see this red marking, that of course is blood, those were the major capillaries. And what they do is they just burst, and then the body will assimilate the blood. It's just like when you get a bruise, you know, the blood doesn't come out, it just, the body assimilates it and it goes away. So I still have a lot of swelling, obviously. My forehead, he hit really hard, but I didn't have as much swelling on my forehead as obviously my cheeks. Now, IPL, intense pulse laser, is also used for sun damage. With a side note, I'm going to say to that. So the darker skinned you are, I personally and professionally would not suggest IPL, and I'm not a doctor by any stretch of the imagination. However, IPL in the wrong hands can create more darker pigmentation on a darker skinned person. So again, it needs to be in the laser needs to be in the right hands. And I'm not discrediting anyone, I'm just giving you, the general public, a little bit of information. So for someone like me who's really light, my this side was actually more damaged than this side, which is unusual because this is my driver's side. However, this side, all up and along here, was extremely damaged. And the pigmentation that I have, of course, is from sun, but also this is my sleep side. So over the years of, I'll be 57 in another couple weeks. So over 50, almost 57 years, evidently this continual sleep side has put pressure on my dermal layer and my cells, and created damage that I was unaware of. So he went stronger on this side. That's why this side is much larger. Now, You can see that my eyes are swollen. So your eyes are covered during IPL. So he doesn't do any of the eyes area, but this swelling has created, and this is this morning I woke up like this, has created a bit of swelling under here. So it's just a healing process that you go through. Now, we're going to put two pictures up along with this video. The first picture will be immediately after it was done. I look like a monster. And then on Saturday morning, it was still pretty brutal, but you could definitely see where it had changed, the swelling. I didn't change anything with my skincare. I still do everything that I normally do. I will tell you, I found it, in my experience for this time, this series go around, and I haven't had it done in about 5 years. And so this time going around through it, my skin reacted a lot more intensely than normal, but I expected that because of my age. So when I had things done in my early 50s, of course, my skin is going to react more towards my later 50s. And so these are the things that you have to think about and not get nervous. Like, this doesn't make me nervous at all. I was out in public. Of course, I have no sheer tint on right now. That what you're seeing is what you're getting. This is it with just cleanse and all of my correctives. So I'm really excited to see all of these capillaries go, because those of us that have light skin and we have broken capillaries, a lot of times, clients will come in and say, oh, I just hate this redness. What can we do about the redness? Whereas we can do a lot here with redness. We usually take it to a certain level, which is what I do on a regular basis. I take my broken capillaries to a certain level. And then because we are susceptible to them on a regular basis, they're continually going to keep coming out over the years. We're not going to be able to change that. So a lot of times, once we bring the redness down and get that rosacea under control and make it dormant, the redness that we have the part that's left over are the broken capillaries. So it does appear as redness, especially from a distance, They're like, oh my gosh, that person's red. And then if you actually get up close, you can actually see that the capillaries have broken open. And the medical term is called telangiectasia. And we don't use that stuff around here. We try not to anyway. So I just wanted to give everyone a little bit of information about IPL, and of course we do not do that here. I refer my clients to someone to do that. Again, though, we do treatments before IPL to see how much we can fix with proper at-home protocol, some really strong education, and several treatments here of the alternative of IPL, so that we're progressively aggressive, and then that final push when you need that aggressive IPL to eradicate the rest of those broken capillaries that we haven't been able to take care of at home or in the treatment room, then we do that. And that's exactly what I do. And I don't do it that often. I'll go a couple years now, 2-3 years before my next series. And then I'm fine. So anyway, I just wanted to give everyone a little bit of information about something that's a treatment protocol that is definitely, in my mind, a phenomenal, inexpensive, it's relatively inexpensive, very, very, very tried and true, scientifically proven treatment to help with the broken capillaries on fair skinned people, and the hyperpigmentation, the UV induced hyperpigmentation on light skinned people. So have a great day. Talk to you soon.